You're on M.
Mark O&M.
Where's Dave?
Dave's not here.
Dave is here.
No,
Dave,
the mayor
Dave,
someplace else, isn't he?
on M.
Thank you. Oh, I see that.
And where's,
Oh, you got one? For
Frazier,
no,
Wood.
I haven't seen
Where's
since I
Frazier,
got it.
Wood?
Dickinson?
Dickinson, where's Dickinson?
Dennison?
How are you?
Well, he's gonna miss this meeting.
Go ahead, start.
All right. Good morning, all. We're really behind, and truthfully, I have to be out of here in about 12 minutes. I have a doctor's appointment, and I need to take it. I wanna call the meeting to order. I want a motion on the, previous, meeting minutes. Can I get that? Evelyn, Ms. Frazier? All in favor? Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passed.
Abstain, I wasn't here.
All right, we have a, really, this is gonna be a quick meeting anyway. There's nothing on the new for the agenda, nothing for referrals. We got number 5 for, information and discussion review. Turn the number 1 over to Lisa.
There's been some discussion about the website up at the festival's, grounds. It was, came up and running about a year ago, about this time, and, now they have no one to update it, maintain it. So in the future, we'll be looking, probably to put out an RFP for, someone to work along with the chamber.
And real quick, we had a meeting with the, Lake George Chamber on this. They were responsible getting it made up and on the screen and monitored for 1 year. Year's over, and we're gonna hold this all over the next month when the mayor's here, because I really want him here, and Mr. Consulo from the CVB board. We're gonna have to get somebody somehow, either through the chamber or through the tourism or through the county, to staff and to get that, keep an eye on that, monitoring, and put up all the information of when events are coming, because they spent a lot of money on it last year, and it's sitting there doing nothing. So we had a little quick meeting last week, and I didn't realize the mayor wasn't gonna be around, so we're gonna put that off. But we wanna just bring it up to you real quick, so keep it in the back of your head. And if anybody else hears what I'm saying and has any question on it, they can check on it with us. We'll move on, Dave, you got that private party in?
Well, I spoke with Jeff, and I just wanted to kind of bring it up to the committee for their thoughts, and it's not anything we need to act on right now. I have been approached by one individual, and probably will be more in the future. People are wondering about having birthday parties and different things in the festival space. It's a great space.
It's a hell of a birthday party.
It is, yeah, but I think some people have just been using it, which is great. That's what we want them during the week, using it, putting a blanket out. But if they wanted an elaborate party where they wanna bring a bounce house in for their kid, or a clown, or pony rides, I said that's not something that we've ever really discussed. So there's gonna be some insurance issues, or even a fee issue. I certainly can't see anybody wanting to spend $1,500 to have a good birthday party. So it's something that we probably should consider honing in on what exactly we consider just using, or does it become an event?
Well, also, we should check with the attorney, because I think we do have something on bounce houses. We don't allow them on our properties but we'll check into that. We're just bringing all this stuff up now, so we'll be ready for next month.
It's something to discuss in the future in case
Jeff?
I think we can come, back to committee with it. It'd be similar to the pavilion rentals. I would anticipate that we do for instance, at the hatchery, where it's a modest fee, if they wanna set up a tent, for their exclusive use as part of the festival space, maybe it's a modest fee for that. And then I think the limitations would be in, exclusive use of any portions of the park. I know there's been some discussion where somebody wanted to have a party but use the children's playground.
Yep.
I think we have to talk about where we can give them exclusive use and to place a tent and have a picnic or have a, meal or something, versus where they're gonna have shared use of the facilities, and I think that's kind of where I see it going. We can come back to committee next month.
Okay, great.
Right. Before we, need a executive session for the...
I believe we do.
All right, before we go into it though, because when we come out of it, I'm gonna have to run. I just wanna make one comment, and I think this is, as we're seeing what's going on in the last couple of years, I know I got kinda waylaid a little bit at last month's meeting. A question was asked. I didn't have the answer, and I don't like that, and I know none of the other supervisors have it. These minutes come out before. Anybody got a question on them, we'd love to answer them. But, at that moment, I couldn't think about for what happened 2 years before, so, and I'm seeing at the meetings now, you know, there are a lot of questions, a lot of new people, they really want answers, they really, need to get information, so my suggestion on some of these resolutions that come out, to give it, you know, to the people that read more information on what they are, not just this, we got it, like the one we did, Friday to change the resolution, but so that, you know, people get information. And I think it's time it has to be done. There's a lot of new people, and some of the stuff that we go, especially like in O&M and especially in DPW, you know, projects that we do 3-4 years ago are still working out now, and it's tough when you get new people to come in, they really don't know a lot of the answers to that. So I'm gonna hope and make an effort in my committees and, you know, to get more information on the resolutions so that even I can have the answer if it's something from 2 or 3 years ago, that I should've looked up that resolution myself, and I feel myself I wasn't responsible enough for that. So, all right, a motion to move into executive session. Mr. Dickinson, Ms. Wood, no, I'm sorry, Ms. Frazier. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, we're in executive session.
You have to state why.
Oh, go ahead, you wanna state why?
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, it's regarding, threatened litigation by Victor Macri Companies.
That's Verizon, way down here on the.
Dennis, you have
There's
we're back in regular session.
There's been an issue with, a utility pole. It is, on the northerly boundary of, the festival area. It's up on the bank by the Fort William Henry Corporation. There's a photo of it, it speaks for itself. It is, in the advanced stages of falling over, and when it does, it's gonna fall in the festival area. And, if you look at this walkway here, that's the entrance to the festival area. Now, I know the mayor has approached
Yep, contacted National Grid.
National
Whether
Grid.
it's via phone or a letter, I don't remember which he was
Right.
gonna do both.
I would like to, if the board is in favor, I'd like to get a resolution supporting the mayor's effort to get the thing taken care of.
Did the mayor send a letter already?
I believe he sent a letter or was a phone call. I would have to confirm whether it was.
Was it John Murphy that he talked to?
No, I don't think so. That's typically who we start with, but.
All right, how about we have a resolution that you asked for to, support the mayor, but, when the mayor gets back, can you have him send a letter to our attorney? When the mayor gets back, so you can review the letter, if he sent a letter, if he didn't, then maybe our attorney can
Sure.
send a letter, but yeah, that's, things gotta be taken care of before the season enters.
It's only getting worse.
All right. Huh?
Insurance company might be interested in
All right, do I get a motion on that, Ms. Wood, Ms. Frazier, all in favor? Opposed? All right, it's passed.
Thank you.
Quick opening to the public, anybody? All right, motion to adjourn. Ms. Wood, Ms. Frazier, all in favor? Aye, we're adjourned.
Good job, Gene. You waited longer for the meeting than the meeting was.